One of the most intriguing yet mysterious items that was shown to us at Minecraft Live is the brand new Caves and Cliffs Azalea tree. And it's in a very strange situation because although we've got parts of it in the game right now, we still do not know very much about it. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you all some new 1.17 Azalea tree information you must know. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to drop it a like and subscribe if you would like to see more like it. Only about 8% of you that watch this channel are currently subscribed, so be sure you make a change. And without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. So let's start off with some facts that are just common sense, where we can then work our way through to some of the lesser known secrets that I guarantee you have all missed. So first up, the Azalea tree will spawn above the lush caves as an indicator and a landmark to keep an eye out for, as a way to identify where the lush caves actually are. This was shown at Minecraft Live, where it's shown an Azalea tree above ground all on its own, where then the character flew down a little hole into the lush caves. Now currently we do not know if there will be an Azalea biome, but we'll talk about that a little bit more later on. Now this one is a bit strange and I think will definitely change before we get the full release of the Caves and Cliffs update, which is that the Azalea tree does not have its own unique wood called Azalea wood. It actually uses the well-used oak wood, which has been in the game forever now. Now I am sure this is going to change, but Mojang just did not know at the time what they wanted the wood to look like or how they wanted it to be. So I am guessing that the oak wood for right now is a placeholder for the Azalea wood, but at the moment it is confirmed that the Azalea tree is made up out of oak wood. But as I said, I am sure that will change down the line. And now we're going into the kind of unknown territory, some of the secrets I assure you did not know, which is first up, there will be a new kind of dirt that spawns under the tree. Now currently this has been nicknamed by many people in the community rooted dirt. Now you have to look very closely at the paused video from Minecraft Live to spot it properly, but this is basically like the basic dirt block texture, but it looks like it has a few white roots growing in it, so it's a bit more light and there's a bit more different colours in there than the basic dirt, but this spawns directly under the Azalea tree. So people have been wondering, why is there this new unique style of dirt? Is this the only place the Azalea tree can grow? So if you get an Azalea sapling, which we'll talk about later, do you have to place it on rooted dirt? Or if you place down an Azalea tree and it grows, rooted dirt will spawn automatically under the tree? No one really knows at the moment, but it's definitely very interesting to think about. Let me know your theory down below in the comments. Personally, I think that this grows under the pre-made Azalea trees, so later on if you get a sapling and place it down elsewhere, those roots will not appear, but I think that these will grow directly under the Azalea tree that is procedurally generated in your world, just like how coarse dirt and other types of dirt grows under the tall tiger trees. That is how I'm guessing it will work, and the reason I think it's there is to kind of be an underground indicator. So if you're digging a tunnel under the dirt and you see some rooted dirt, you will know that below you is some lush caves. But it's definitely very interesting, and let me know down below in the comments if you knew that secret, because personally I only just found that one out. And now we're getting on to the fourth secret before we move on to some of the unknown ones, which is that Azalea fruit actually grows on the leaves. Now I'm pretty sure you've all seen these by now. There was actually in a past snapshot, but these are basically like little flowery fruits that actually grow on the trees. Now they do not grow on each and every leaf block, but they grow on just a few out of the bunch. So if you've saw a jungle tree, you will know that there's these little lighty coloured yellow fruits that grow all over them, and they cannot be changed changed, and you cannot just get bare jungle trees without the fruits on, but the Azalea tree actually grows with some bare leaves which look really nice, and then it grows with some Azalea flower trees which actually look even nicer and just have a little splash of purple. Now let's get on to some of the unknown, undisclosed secrets which we kind of have to speculate about, which is the first one about Azola Vines. Now I was digging around all over to find some information about this, because on the original concept art for the Lush Caves I noticed that on the left side of the picture there was regular vines in kind of the concept art style, which obviously looks a bit different to the game, but then you can see some vines drooping down with these little Azalea flowers on them. So I am guessing that either in the prototype phase, in the early concept planning phase, they intended for glowberries to be Azalea vines or Azalea berries or Azalea fruits, but I am guessing that later down in the line they were changed to glowberries because, as Mojang said themselves, they were looking for more ways to light up the caves, and as we all know, glowberries, well, glow, so that is why I think Azalea berries or Azalea vines were changed to glowberries. But who knows, maybe in the final update and the full release of the Caves and Cliffs update we will see the return of Azalea berries. Let me know down below in the comments if you would like to see these. Now we are moving on to the sapling. Now currently we do not have an Azalea sapling, all we have is these little kind of bonsai tree versions of the Azalea trees, and you can try bone mealing these, but they do not grow into full Azalea trees. So currently we do not actually know if you will be able to grow your own Azalea trees. The reason I think there's not an Azalea tree in the game is because, as I already talked about at the start of the video, currently Azalea trees use oak wood, but I am guessing in the final release and the full release of the update it will use its own kind of purpley style wood, and that is why they've not released the sapling yet, because they do not know what the wood will look like, and as we know, the little saplings indicate what the full tree looks like. That is why on the acacia sapling it has kind of an orange branch at the bottom, so I'm guessing they're either holding it to surprise us towards the end of the update, or they just literally do not know what they want it to look like yet. And now we are getting on to the Azalea fruit and the Azalea biome. I'll merge these both into one, but Azalea fruit, as I talked about earlier with the Azalea leaves, we do not know if there will be a specific Azalea fruit where maybe you can left click or use left trigger on the leaves to pick some Azalea fruit or Azalea berries, or if you'll be able to break it like with regular leaves where normally it would drop apples, but if you break it down the Azalea tree it might potentially drop some kind of new fruit, which would be very cool because people have been asking for more food in the game forever, and this would just be a very nice way of introducing it. And the Azalea biome to finish off, we do not know if there'll be an Azalea biome, but I just really wanted to bring it up because can you imagine how beautiful it'd be? It'd be kind of similar to a cherry blossom biome which people have wanted forever. Instead it's kind of Minecraft's spin on it, where instead of just pink leaves it's like these green lush leaves with flowers on them, which could be pretty cool, but at the moment it does not look like there'll be an Azalea biome. But if you would like to see this in the game, be sure to drop a like on the video. But that is it for this one. Thanks so much for watching everyone, I hope you enjoyed, and if you'd like to see more videos like this where I kind of go specifically in about one feature, be sure you let me know, of course, with a comment and a like on the video. It really helps out, and if you've not already, be sure you subscribe down below. It's completely free and it helps out the channel a lot more than you'd think. I do daily Minecraft videos everyone, but without wasting any more time I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching and goodbye.